Hey, hi everyone, welcome back. So, guys, as part of this session, I'm going to talk about how exactly we can handle multiple windows or multiple pages. Let me show you a simple example for that. See, basically, this is the hdfc.com. Whenever you clicked on a blogs, it is opening a new tab or a new window. So, how exactly we can handle that? So, as part of this Playwright documentation, they have a given that you can achieve it by creating your own pages rather than using your page fixer in your test. Okay, that's what they are saying. And you can create your own page and you can perform any operations on that particular page. And moreover, if you want to handle a multiple pages, right, whatever the context that we have created here, using this particular context, we can create a multiple pages. And the way how you need to handle that particular one, they have a given that. Okay, so whenever you have added a line that opens a new tab, just above that line, you need to add this one. So if you see, basically, start waiting for the new page before clicking. No need to await. So this line directly you can place it before clicking on this particular blogs. And on top of that, whatever the page that you have captured, right, you are storing that particular promise into a new page instance and moving that particular new page instance itself, you will be performing the further operations. Okay, so let us see how exactly we are going to deal with it. So what I'm doing right now is I have created a new file. Okay, and I named it as a multiple windows, wherein which if you look at it, I just have a simple spec file. Okay, so okay, I'm just naming it as handling page without a fixer. Okay, if at all any page fixer is there, right, we will be specifying the page here, and moving further we are going to use a page name and all those things, right? But here we don't have that. Okay, we just want to try it in a different way, whatever my documentation is saying. So let us see the first one, basically how exactly we can deal with the first page. So here it is stating that a buddy, you can directly start the context with a new page. But prior to that, you just need to specify the browser and you just need to set the context. Above this line, above creating a new page, we need to have a two more pages. So here, two more lines of a code. So constant browser is equal to what I am asking, await. See, my copilot is prompting me, you just need to use this line, await chromium dot launch in a headless mode. I don't want it in a headless mode, I just want it in a headed mode. I just removed it, and here the chromium is not supporting, so here you just need to import it. Okay, you just need to import this particular chromium. And on top of it, after this particular context, the browser is there, we need to set the context, right? So here, so context is equal to, from the browser, whatever the context is there, get the context. Automatically my copilot is giving me how to create a new page and how exactly you need to open it. So the same thing whatever you have here right now, see, basically context dot a new page, the same line got prompted by my copilot, and after that you are just opening the application and then you can terminate that particular application. Okay, we don't want to perform any further operations on that. Along with that, you can close the context and of course you can close the browser. Whatever the things that you have opened, we just need to close all those things here. Perfectly all right. My copilot has prompted me this whole chunk. Now let me try to run this particular program. Okay, let me try to run this particular program. So here my program name is example multiple windows. So example, and it's gonna be multiple window dot a spec file. Let me try to run this particular one and see how this is gonna work. It's just opening an amazon.com and it just terminated that, with which we were able to create a new page without using a page fixer, and we were able to perform that particular operations. And here, using the same context, you can create any number of pages. So here, if you look at this particular line, basically it's creating a one page, right? You can create any number of pages using this particular context. Okay, that's fine. So let me copy these lines of a code. Okay, let me copy these lines of a code and paste it here. Uh, Creating multiple pages with the context. Okay, and here I'm using test dot only. I just want to execute it. So here we are using this one, basically page one of a new page, and here I'm using a page 2. That's what they have a saying. If you look at the documentation here, as part of this particular line, they are saying that await a context dot a new page, you can store it in a different variables, and you can get context dot pages will be getting how many contexts it got opened. Okay, so in the current situation there are two. I'm not using that context dot pages right now. So here page 1 dot a close and page 1 dot a close, that's fine. So here I'm adding a page 2 dot a close, and additionally as part of the page 2 I'm opening a bing.com. Okay, I'm opening a bing.com as part of the page 2. So here guys, we are creating a two pages. In one page we have an amazon.com, and in another page you have a bing.com. Let me try to run this particular program and check it out how it's gonna perform this operation. See here guys, this is one page and that's then another page. Two tabs got to open, and in those two tabs it performed that particular operation perfectly. All right, so but if you look at this hdfc.com, this is a one page that it was already opened, as in when you perform the operation a new page got opened. That's not this particular one, which is a new page. How exactly, if a new page got opened, how exactly we are gonna handle that particular new page is the key thing. So here I'm creating a new test, I'm making it as a test only, handling multiple windows oblique pages. Okay, perfectly all right. So here in this situation we are opening an hdfc.com. Okay, in that particular page you are opening a hdfc.com, and here they are saying that start waiting for the new page before clicking. So here this is the line you need to click. So here I need to click on a blogs. So right click, inspect on the blogs. The blogs is having a text slash slash a open braces, text is equal to, this is the text that we have on this blogs, and there are two elements in this page, hence I have written an index wherein which I was able to identify that await page dot locator, and I want to click on this particular blog. So here replace it with a double quote, here replace it with a double quote, but my Playwright documentation is saying that start waiting for the new page before clicking. So this is the line that it is performing the click operation. Before the click, we need to wait for the new page. So here, copy this line and put it here. And on top of it, the new line here is you just need to get to that particular new page. So here, so constant new page is equal to await a promise. So what it's gonna happen? This is waiting for the new page. Whatever the new page got loaded, that new page we are storing it in a constant as a new page. So the simple thing here is, if you look at this particular blog, when you click on it, it's opening this particular one and a prompt is showing it up. Okay, so let me open in an incognito window once in the HDFC. When you click on a block, so this is the pop-up that it's being popping. Right click on the continue, inspect, and here it is having an ID. So come back here. Now await in the new page. Okay, in the new page, I wanna identify an element using its ID, and I wanna perform a click operation on it. That's it, guys. I just want to perform a click operation on it. Perfectly all right. And of course, I just need to close my new page as well. Await new page dot close. Okay, I'm just closing my new page as well. Perfectly all right. So this is the script that we have created to handle to the new page. So now let's try to run this particular program and check it out whether it is switching to the new page and performing that operations or not. See, this got opened and that got clicked, and the script got executed successfully. This is the way how exactly we can switch to the new page and how exactly we can perform operations on the new page. Okay, perfectly all right. So this is all about handling a multiple windows concept, guys. Okay, perfectly all right. See you again in the next lecture. Thank you. Bye bye.